Hey guys, welcome. This is Denarius Lewis with Motivated Mentors, DenariusLewis.com, training and building entrepreneurs for success. What I'm going to talk about today, this is day 2, actually day 1, but I'm still shooting the video, whatever it may be. The importance of believing in yourself and the dream that you have for yourself. For anyone who's ever had a vision for themselves, a dream, goal, whatever it may be, you're always going to find that person. My business partner, her name is Janet Sit. She actually pointed this across to me. And that person, those people are called vampires. And the definition of a vampire is, life-draining, sucking people. People who come into work on Mondays, and they're just like, it's Monday. I just want the weekend. Then when they go to, when it's Wednesday, they're happy it's hump day because you only have 2 more days of the weekend. Then they complain about, the weekends aren't long enough. Those are the people, those are vampires. Those are people who are just stuck and lost in life. They're not happy with their position. They're not happy for that job. They're tired of going to that same job every Monday. Then they sometimes, those are vampires. You want to get yourself away from those people. Those people are lost in life. No matter what age they are. I used to be in multiple positions. I used to be a debt collector in St. Cloud. And being a debt collector at 20 years old, you're going to meet a lot of people who are just vampires. And that place was dreadful for me. I mean, I made decent money as a 20-year-old. I had, I worked with my friends. But besides that, it was a drain-sucking environment. And a lot of the people in that environment was very negative. And with me, learning that at a early age of going to a job, and my definition of a job is just over broke. You live paycheck to paycheck, just paying off bills. You never really, you're just getting by. You're never really excelling because obviously life gets in the way. And I mean, people go to college and all that, and that's a different story. I won't even give that video. I mean, I used to be a debt collector, so either or. But you're gonna meet people who are vampires, people who are not ambitious, people who are just coasting through life, doing things that are not happy doing. I refuse to do that. I did that, working all these jobs that got me just the same thing, paycheck to paycheck. Bill after bill. Life is more about paying bills. Honestly, if you were to die today, what would exceed? Your bills? The clothes you bought? Any materialistic thing you left behind? But what will die with you? Your ambition, your goals, and the dream that you never saw become true. So what I want to get across with this video is being passionate behind something that you want to do with your life. There's never an age that you should stop and say, hey, I'm too old to do something. That's an excuse that we all can come up with. I mean, anyone can say out there, anyone can come with an excuse. But it takes a person who's a visionary, a person who's ambitious to do something more than what they're currently doing. I know people who who want to be authors. They want to jump to the fashion industry. Who want to have their own clothing line. Want to be graphic designers. I want to be a motivational speaker, a public speaker. All these different things. Then those people who say they want to do those things, they say, well, I can't do it because I have a full-time job. Oh, I can't do it because I don't know what to do. This is 2015, guys. For what you want your life to look like and what you want to do for your life and your passion, Google it. The answers are Googleable. Everything in the world is Google. If you want to do anything, you can Google it. Honestly, when I wanted to be a public speaker, learn how to, get my communication skills up, I started reading. I mean, I read multiple books. One of the books I actually read is called Branding Yourself by Kyle Lacey and Eric Duckers. That book taught me how to build my social media up. I'm now at, almost 20,000 followers on Instagram, on Facebook. Not Facebook, my apologies, Twitter. I have, over 6,000 people on my Facebook page. The numbers go on, but I learned that from just reading a book because for what I want, for what career field or passion I want to go into, someone has written a step-by-step game plan to how to do it. So if you want to go into the fashion industry, Google it. If you want to, be a social medialist, Google it. If you want to be a singer, Google it. It's all out there. The information is out there. There's so many opportunities in the world. There's too many people saying they want to do things in life and just sitting back and not doing it. Stop waiting to do something. Because let's say, again, but for all, what if You got in a car accident, and you say, tomorrow I'm gonna follow my passion, but you wait for tomorrow to do it, and not today. People shut our. We all have a self voice, and we all shut ourselves down in regards to why we can't do something. But the voice never confirms why can you do something, because you have to believe in yourself to do anything. The importance behind this video is that those who watch this video are going to be like, I tell myself all the time that I could do this, but I don't do it. I've had multiple friends. I've been to 3 colleges, Iowa, California, and St. Cloud. And I've met so many people who said they wanted to do something. Then I realized I was one of those people saying I wanted to do something but not doing it. So I stopped surrounding myself with those type of people who are the sayers, but they're not the goers. I refuse to be around anyone who's not. If you can't influence me to do better, I'll influence myself. I cut so many people off in regard to the stupidity things that people do. I mean, I like to have a good time. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm a dolphin. I like to party and all that cool stuff. But I want to be successful in other aspects. I mean, it's easy to get someone to party, but but why is it so hard to find successful people who want to make millions of dollars, whatever goal you want to have? Why is it so hard to do that? Because people haven't focused on what their purpose is in life. Why they're here. I meditate and I realize, what can I do in life? I mean, I've been a funny guy. I've met a lot of people. I've made a lot of people laugh. What's stopping me from doing something that's on a bigger scale? And one of my biggest fears was I used to, give talks in front of 200 people in the Chambers of Commerce in St. Cloud. And I used to stutter a lot. I've had 9 concussions, for those who don't know. I used to stutter a lot, and I used to get all nervous. And my business mentor, Mary, she would the only fear you have within yourself is the fear you're making. Those people don't. If you stutter, they're not going to call you out for it. If you just do it and get over it. And I remember one day she wasn't there to see me speak, and I had to go up and talk to 200 people for a minute or 2 minutes in regards to what my business is and what I want. And I was so terrified, and I realized, whoa. Then I did it, and I said it with confidence. I stuttered a little bit, but I overcame it. And I had people come up to me and offer me gigs. Like, whoa, what? I never knew that about you. Because, I wasn't comfortable breaking out of my shell. And once I got that comfortability, I broke out of my shell, and I started getting more offers. People started to invite me to speak for their conferences they were giving. And I'm a 21-year-old kid, the only person of color in the entire room of 200 people who are all, middle-aged people who own their own business who are successful, and I'm a person looking to do the same thing. So it's like, go out and do it. You'll find your way. You don't need to know how to do it, but you need to know why you want to do it. I do all this to, make my mother proud. I get to see her roughly once a year. Since I graduated high school in 2011, I can honestly say I've seen my mom. She lives in Tennessee. I live in Minnesota. I've been traveling to all the different colleges. Since 2011, when I graduated high school, I've seen my mother, I want to say 2 or 3 times. Honestly, 2 or 3 times. Damn, yeah, 2 times. Since I graduated high school in 2011, I've seen my mom in the year 2013, and I saw her in 2014. 2 times out of the last 3 years. 4 years, actually. So the last 4 years, I've seen my mom. So I do all what I want to do in my life because I want to have more time to spend with my family. I refuse to work a job that takes me away from them. I'm going to retire really early in life. I'm already retired in my mind. But if those who watch this video, find your passion, do what you want to do in life, and don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. Because the people who say you can't do it prove that you can do it. Again, this is Denarius Lewis with Motivated Mentors, DenariusLewis.com, training and building entrepreneur success. Links will be posted below in regards to all the things I'm doing. In regards, you can follow me on my social medias. You can give a share to my campaign, donate, whatever it may be. But surround yourself with people who are business-minded, who want to do more, and who have dreams. Don't surround yourself with small-minded people. You surround yourself with small-minded people, you live in a small-minded world. Again, thank you guys for watching.